People who are able to get along with all kinds of people easily, who have thriving, stress-free social lives, the reason they're able to be so unbothered is not because they haven't had bad experiences. It's because they're pragmatic. As in, they're not treating everyone the same. They are tailoring their expectations to the individual. Some people make amazing friends but very bad lovers. Some people make wonderful lovers but terrible husbands and wives. Some people are really great at parties but they're not reliable. And other people are very reliable, but if you take them to like a social occasion, they'll embarrass you. See, people who are gullible and naive are not able to act on this nuance. They really like somebody and assume that they're also trustworthy and good at heart and have good intentions and are judicious and all these other good qualities. But in reality, all of those qualities are actually very loosely correlated. For example, somebody can be a very good person but not actually that trustworthy because they have terrible judgment. Or they can be very likable but not very good at heart and fundamentally just kind of selfish. What I'm advocating for is not being jaded, but rather being pragmatic in your expectations. Being jaded is more like you have one really bad experience with someone who is superficially very charming, and then you decide that all charming people must be bad. And in a way, that's just as dumb as assuming that all charming people are good. Just because somebody is bad in one way doesn't mean that you just write them off as a person. The way you see it, everybody has a role to play in your life, and you're happy to let them play that part, but you're not going to let yourself get in a position where you are exposed to their weaknesses or shortcomings as a person. And a really big part of this is not being judgmental, because everybody has shortcomings. If you expect the people in your life to be perfect, you're going to be left with nobody. For example, you might know that somebody is a terrible boyfriend, but he can still be a great friend. Just don't date him and you guys will get along fine. I actually posted this on my Twitter and somebody in the comments made a really good point, which is that most relationship pain comes from forcing somebody into roles that they are not suited for.